Good morning, friends. It's Tuesday morning so I guess it'd be day 2 if you are doing just your week by days and not by the name of the day. So it's day 2 of week 3. It is once again snowing outside the window of my house. And Caleb and I have laughed at, the idea that March comes in like a lion and it goes out like a lamb. And we said yesterday at my house that March came in like a lion and went out like a 3-headed dragon. So we laughed and laughed about that at my house. So if I were to do the weather right now in my calendar notebook, I would mark that it is snowing once again. Whoa. All right, are you ready to get started with our day? Okay, here's my calendar. It's the last day of March, and March is one of our months that has 31 days. Not every month has the same number of days. They all have 30 days or 31 days, except for February. February is kind of special because it has 28 days, except for on what we call leap years, which means it has 29 days. So sometimes it's hard to keep track of those days in our head. But March is a month that has 31 days total. So if I look down here and we look at our pattern for the whole thing, what color do you think is going to be today? If I have 2 blues, and what does always come after 2 blues? You're right, it's purple. It's our last little shamrock guy. Oh, so here's my today. I missed it. I forgot to move it. I'm sorry. So it is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. So 3-31-20. Then, I put up our little sneaky. You see right there? Your memory verse is from Exodus 12:13. Exodus 12:13. It says, "When I see the blood, I will pass over you. When I see the blood, I will pass over you." Exodus 12:13. Good job. So that one, remember, is kind of our Passover and our Easter verse. To remember the angel of death that passed over the Israelites as they were getting ready to leave Egypt. It reminds us of Jesus' blood, that when we have it upon us, when we ask him to be our Savior, it passes over us and his blood covers us too. So if we were counting days in school, we were at, how big this one is? 100, 110, 120, 130, 131. So let's see if I put them in order. 1 group of 100, 3 groups of 10, 1 group of 1. Oop, it's stuck on my memory verse. One time I went sideways. 1, 3, 1. 131. Kind of like today's the 31st day of March. That's kind of a coincidence, huh? Okay, and then your password is your name. Remember how we talked about it's not your name, it's what your mom calls you, first name, last name. Okay, awesome. Then today is your last day of this March calendar math, because tomorrow is April. So your moms and dads have the April packet in your manila envelope for week 3. So make sure that you ask them very politely to take out your March and to put in your April so that you're ready to go tomorrow for April. Okay, then your entry job this morning, the letter C, and you know what comes after C, right? The letter D. Now, these D's, they have a little tail on them, which is not how we've done it in kindergarten. But as you're tracing today, you can go ahead and go straight down if you want. But remember, it starts under the plane line, and it goes around, up, down, around, touches the skyline, and then down. And then if you want to give it that little tail, you may just go straight down. It's up to you. Okay, so keep it in the lines, and then your color in capital letters and lowercase letters for C's and D's. Okay, so our work for today, we're going to take a break from our Holy Wheel, and you've got a piece of paper that looks like this, which kind of looks funny, but here's what you need. need your Passover verse for today because your job is to write your memory verse on your paper. So copy work. Remember how we do that? We copy it over with capital letters. And then I want you to draw a picture on here of the blood around a doorpost so that the angel of death passes over the Hebrew people. Okay? When I see the blood, I will pass over you. It's like a little song. Okay, the next thing I have for reading today, I have a farm book, The Farm. How many of you live on a farm? A couple? Maybe? We live in the middle of the country, but not necessarily on a farm. We don't have animals, just strandies. So The Farm, go ahead and you're gonna read it and do passwords. And then I'd like you to write about it today for me too, please. So here in your writer's notebook, write something about what you remember from the farm. Remember with a capital letter and a period at the end. Maybe even more than one sentence because you're getting to be such good writers and we're getting ready for first grade. Okay, so the farm. Then for math today, you're gonna build me a story problem. So we did this last week for a subtraction problem. But this week, it's a story problem. So you're gonna either draw or you can use, cut out the lunch boxes and glue them on, and then check the symbol before you solve the problem. We're checking symbols this week. Okay, and the last thing I have for you for today is that sneaky E, magic E practice. So these are the same words we worked on yesterday on our paper, but now it's almost like you flipped them around and we're doing them differently. So now you've got to look at the picture, glue down the right word, and then write it for me, please. So cut, paste, and write. Cut it out, paste it down, write the word. Okay, so some more sneaky E practice today. If you need to watch that video again and practice those words, go ahead and do it. You can almost use it like flashcards as you watch it. You can just turn my voice off and see if you can read the words as I hold them up. Okay, so that is your work for today, loves. You also have your science magazine if you'd like to read that. You can also keep writing and practice writing your name. I have Caleb's right here. If you would like to keep practicing on that, we had hoped to get a page done a day and we just ran out of school energy yesterday. So Caleb's gonna work on this a little bit extra today. So remember, you have the flexibility at home. Your moms and dads are the teachers and I'm the helper. So make sure that you are obeying what they ask you to do each day and that you're working with a happy heart, just like we would work at school. So, okay, friends, I love you. You're doing a really great job. And I hope that you don't have too crazy of weather where you are. So here's what happened. The sun came up and it snowed while I was talking to you. So I love you.